Epic. Wait, we're live right now, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, well, welcome everybody. Those who've been waiting patiently for like what, 5 hours? Today we're greeted with today we're greeted with PickSurprise.
Hey, sorry, I wasn't aware I was supposed to say anything. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, that's me.
It was good. It was good time as ever. Good time.
Yeah. Sorry.
And of course, Seal Drop.
Hello.
All right. So we'll start off with the first question, of course. All right, PickSurprise.
Yeah.
What was your reason for starting YouTube, man? What was your first video?
Ooh, okay. This is one for the old fans. It's one called it was in 2012, and I made my channel. A bit of history about the channel before I go on. The reason I've called PickSurprise is because I used to like watching Gary's Mod animations, and there was this one Gary's Mod animation where it said like pickle surprise, and so I was like, haha, that was really funny. And I was only like, I don't know however many years old, like 13 or 14. I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, and that was the last thing I had in my mind. So I was like, okay, pickle surprise 97, and I missed out the L. Like I missed out the fucking the L in pickle, and so it was pick E surprise 97 for like 3 or 4 years. And then I was like, okay, people keep calling me Picky. I don't like this, so I changed it to PickSurprise, and yeah, now I'm PickSurprise basically. And yeah, and then the first video was one called Water Balloon Epic Battle Water Balloon versus Dog, and it's just my dog that we don't have anymore, and he was just basically fighting a water balloon, and it's totally epic. The wording was right in my title, so yeah.
It wasn't no clickbait there.
No.
All right. Here's the next one. What's your opinion on the current state of YouTube?
I hate it, honestly. It's like if I could choose any other platform to be on, I would be straight there. Like if there was an alternative that I was just known on, I'd be there straight away. But yeah, I don't like YouTube. I don't like the way everyone is so sensitive, and like you have to be so careful with what you say. You can't even swear now. You get like demonetized and stuff. It's like so annoying. So yeah, I really don't like the way it's going and the way it rewards these talentless content creators and unfunny people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really like gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, you do, and I'm fine with that to a certain extent, but like the point where people can't even take a joke anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially the fact that you can't really even do like the content you want anymore without getting hit for reuse or duplication, because like just earlier today, Sam Dubs came out talking about how he got demonetized for that.
Jeez, God, you just can't say anything, literally.
No, you really just can't do anything,
No.
All right, I guess that would count as the worst part about YouTube too, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I mean, I don't make any money anyway, like, I'm a tiny channel, so, like, I don't make any money, so, it's, like, it doesn't really affect me too much, but, like, I don't know if you've ever seen my content, like, but, like, there's this fucking series, swore, sorry, guys, demonetized.
It's fine.
This channel isn't monetized in the first
place. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, there's this series I do called Discord Predator Hunting, and it's actually my favorite series to do. It's like where I go and catch, child predators, and they try and talk to this 13-year-old girl that I play. They're disgusting, and basically YouTube doesn't like that. They're like, no, that is an absolute no. You cannot make these videos, and they just what's the word? Demonetize them like straight away, and it's so annoying. I've only made one that got demonetized like almost instantly, and I didn't put any like swear words or anything in the title. They just don't like the fact that it's like nonce hunting, like pedo hunting. They just don't like it. So yeah, I kind of have to rely on Patreon for those kinds of videos, I guess.
Yeah, if you have a strong fan base, it's a good option.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so if you couldn't make the videos, like say for instance YouTube was just shutting down any kind of video that was similar to like what you're doing now, what would you make like outside of it?
So what are you saying? If I wasn't allowed to make the kinds of videos I was making now?
Yeah.
Okay, so like non-exposing videos. I'd probably go straight into music video production. I've been wanting to do that for so long. Well, not so long, but like very recently, I've been very like passionate about it. Like, there was that Dreams of a Welsh Boy music video which I did, and that didn't get much of a response. It was like really small compared to everything else I've made, but it's like really what I want to do. Like, 'cause I do kind of want to go in, the musical aspect of things, and I think, yeah, that's probably what I would go into, because it's something that I want to focus on now, I think.
I think it's always like the more you want to be creative, the less you can sell yourself out.
Yeah.
You have to find like a balance there.
Yeah, definitely. Like I can agree with people when they sell out to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like, if they're doing it for the right reasons, and fair enough. Like, who doesn't want money? Who doesn't want to be successful? But it's to the point where they're like fucking like clickbaiting every single video and like doing gift card giveaways, etc. It's like there's a limit.
Mm-hmm. How's your comment section like?
Oh my god, right now it's like a war zone. Honestly, I just checked my filtered comments from before, and it's like 200 or something comments filtered out, like from that Max video. Like, there's like 800 comments, and there's only like probably 600 showing, and people are just like, stop deleting comments, mate, what, are you scared? It's like, no, I'm not bloody deleting comments. There's just so many like spam ones that they get filtered out. So yeah, it's a mess. It's a nightmare right now. There's people arguing left and right.
Yeah, like I was watching your Maximilian videos and I was like, wow, really?
Yeah, I don't think people were too surprised, to be honest. And people like don't get the point that I was trying to put across. Like, they think, oh dude, he's just a troll. He's just a troll, man. You got trolled. And it's like, no, he's further than a troll. He's doing more than a troll. You know what I mean? Like, he's been exposed before for doing like awful things. It's not just about being a troll. Like, that is genuinely his personality. He has an ego complex, and I'm not gonna go on too much because I don't want to start anything, but it's definitely not just about trolling anymore.
Definitely,
it's like clearly something more here with that.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what would you consider to be like the best part about YouTube?
The best part about YouTube is everyone knows about it, I suppose. It's like if for, I don't know, for in my case, for example, if someone's like asking what I do, I could say like normal hobbies and stuff, but then I can also say like, oh yeah, I do YouTube, and they're like, oh okay, you do YouTube and stuff, and like instantly they know that I like, I'm a media creator. Like they I don't have to go into depth about what I'm doing, so that's a good thing. They can understand what it is straight away. And I like being able to influence people with the videos you create and stuff, because you can really get to people through media. It's kind of different than reading, with media and film and production with sound. Like, you could just really make people feel, and I just enjoy that aspect of things, where the audience I can make the audience feel a certain way. And yeah, I just like interacting with my audience as well. Like, it's great. Like, I remember when I was first starting out, I never knew how to interact with my audience. I didn't know about Discord or anything like that. I just replied to certain comments, and now it's like, you get to talk to so many, like, I don't know if I would call them fans, because it makes me sound like a douche or something, but like, you get to talk to your viewers and stuff, so it's like, it's really good. I love that part of YouTube.
Yeah, that is a good part about YouTube.
There's actually a guy with the Max profile pic, and he's
oh
saying,
my god,
yeah.
Wow. That's so original.
What a nice meme guy. Okay. What is the craziest interaction you've had with your fans or subscribers?
Ooh, craziest interaction. What would that be? I'm trying to think of one. Like, I don't know. Like, the artwork that gets drawn for me is pretty cool. I like that. Like, when they just like draw loads of pictures of me. Like, sometimes they get a bit weird. Sometimes there's ones with me without a top on, and I think, okay, that's kind of weird, but sure, why not? And yeah, what else? I suppose a crazy interaction was when I did that video when it was like 67 different people in the same voice call, just as I was leaving for America. That was just insane. That was a really good turnout. So yeah, I like that. That was a crazy interaction. But I don't know. I would like to get to that point where you can just like walk along the street and someone's like, hey, aren't you PickSurprise? I'm like, oh my god, yes, that's me. That's me.
It's like, just imagine how terrifying that would be.
Yeah, it probably would be. But I would never let it go. I'd tell my whole family, I'm like, hey, someone recognized me in the street today. Everyone, are you proud of me?
At first it would be fun, but the more people know you, the more likely it is there are some crazy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Dude. Remember that old fan interaction where some guy like went up to PewDiePie's house?
Oh my god, yeah, that's bad. Like, I don't agree with that. Like, imagine having someone come to your house,
looking through your windows, casually watching you. Yeah, that would be insane. Alright, so what other people have you met through YouTube?
Ooh. Well, I think you both know Ulti. I don't know, like, I know Seal Drum knows Ulti.
Yeah, never heard of that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, for real though. I met him like whilst I was still doing Gary's mod animations. Like I was animating and I was like, oh, this guy does meme compilations. I was just watching his videos and he was on like 3,000 or 4,000 subs at the time. I was like, what's the harm in leaving a comment? And so I did. I left a comment and then we just got to talking and then I submitted some of my videos for him and like he used them in his compilation. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And then yeah, we just became like friends and we've become friends to the point where I've gone to England like 4 or 5 times now to go clubbing with him together. Like we've gone drinking and shit and I've stayed at his uni apartment. Like it's so sick. He's like become my closest friend and I just love that guy. If you're listening, I don't think he is because he's editing right now, but if you're listening also, you are a bloody legend, mate. I love you.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, and who else? I don't really know. I don't really know like many big YouTubers. I mean, I know you two guys are quite big, but I mean, you know, I don't really interact with you guys that much. But yeah, that's yeah.
Thanks for the compliment, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty small, Mike.
I mean, you're probably bigger than most people, so yeah.
There's a guy in the chat. His name is Ulti, and he's saying, "Oh yeah."
Oh, what a dick! What a dick.
Listening closely.
I wonder if you heard my touching speech about our friendship. Oh, sorry. Oh shit. And Lemonade Productions as well, of course. That's my friend Burpee. I seen him as well. We were in Manchester together, and he's a bloody legend as well. He's a bloody legend.
Okay, Sam. Maybe one day. Which other YouTubers do you like?
I love iDubbbz. Right off the bat, I love iDubbbz. Like, he's so... I don't know what the word is. Like, he's not, like, intentionally offensive, but he is just... Like, he's in the right. Like, he is correct. He's not politically correct, but he is correct. You know what I mean? Like, he just has the right opinion on other YouTubers. He knows who's scummy. He knows who's doing a good job. And I respect him so much for speaking his opinion when he knows that it's going to get him shit and knows it's not going to, like, you know, do great. Like, you know what I mean? I just love him for not selling out for money. So I really, really like his content style. I even try and mimic some of his like content style. Like back when I was making like, I don't know, silly videos where I was get eggs thrown at my head and shit like that. And the channel checker videos, you know, the channel checker was hugely inspired by Content Cop. Obviously, like I know I don't want to say that, but yeah, it was inspired by iDubbbz. And I also
definitely go back and watch that.
Who else do I like? I like Critical, like Penguin Zero, whatever his name is. Like he's funny. I fucking love his voice. And I also like Brandon Rogers. He's like, yeah, I like Brandon Rogers. He's got funny skits and stuff, and he doesn't censor himself for money. He just keeps it offensive, like just the way I like it. So yeah. Oh, and obviously Ulti. You know, Ulti, what a legend. Did I mention how much of a legend he was?
I'm pretty sure he's listening closely.
No, I'm joking. I hate him, to be honest. He's a piece of shit.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
All right. Who would you like to collaborate with?
Oh, for real? Who do I like to collaborate with? Keemstar, bro. Get me on the Keemstar show.
Drama alert. Here we go.
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't like. Funnily enough, I know it sounds weird, but I know I like make videos that kind of stir up a bit of drama. But I don't really watch too many videos that actually make drama. Like I'm not like, you know, into watching small time drama. It's like I watch iDubbbz and shit because he's like huge, you know what I mean? But I don't. I'm pyrocynical, but I don't like watch like small YouTubers like around my size and stuff like that. Because I don't know, it just doesn't interest me. I only like looking at the big stuff. But yeah, if I was to collaborate with anyone, if I could like collaborate with absolutely anyone, it'd be like someone like, you know, pyrocynical, iDubbbz, like, you know, literally anyone like that, like.
I mean, yeah, there's some nice people to collaborate with.
Or even MediExcalibur. I don't know if he's like any of us know him, but he's a TF2 YouTuber, and he kind of helped me out with the whole Heavy the Squid situation when I was doing, you know, those channel checkers on him. So yeah, maybe MediExcalibur as well. He's a good YouTuber.
All right. So last question here, or last set of questions.
Okay, no rush.
No. I know for a fact with the Maximilian you encountered haters.
I did, very much so.
How would you recommend to somebody on how to deal with hate?
If you're a small, tiny channel like me, I would say ignore it. Like, there's nothing you can do. You can't, like, you know, like, you go about it any other way apart from just ignore it. You know, like, you don't try and fight them. Literally, there's no point. There's so many of them, and they will just keep coming back, and they don't listen. They just blindly follow the shepherd like a sheep, like they are sheep. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't bother trying to reason with them because they just do not listen. Yeah, and eventually it blows over. Like all kinds of drama, it just blows over after a while.
Yeah, in a week, everyone forgets about it.
Yeah, exactly. No one's gonna remember who I am in a week. I mean, no one knows who I am now, so it's kind of not hard to forget. But like, you know what I mean?
It's still in the early stages.
Yeah, for real. Like, he's only just reached 1 million. Like, you know what I mean? So it should maybe blow up a bit more soon. But yeah, deal with hate by just ignoring it. If it's just spam hate, like, yeah, ignore it. If it's because there's a difference between hate and criticism. You got to accept criticism. You can't just be like blindly ignoring criticism and shit. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, if people trying to tell you something and a lot of them are like giving you actual reasons for them saying that thing, then listen to them and maybe try and actually improve what you're doing. Like, you know, I've had to do the same in the past. So yeah. And if you're a big channel, like, you kind of don't really have to worry about haters because, you know, you're going to be fine at the end of the day anyway. You've got people to support you, so yeah, there's no point really in trying to give them advice because I don't know. I wouldn't know.
All right.
Did you receive any threats from the Max fan base?
I did. I received a couple to my Discord inbox. There was one saying, hang on, I can actually get it up right now. What was it? Okay, it was, I blocked him. You faggot, you don't know what you're dealing with. Don't mess with Maximilian-mus or we will destroy your shitty channel. And he sends a picture of, oh yeah. So, obviously. Yeah, so that was just one of them. And that I didn't get too many on Discord, to be honest. It was mostly in the YouTube comments. Just people saying like, wow, you're a sad fuck, you know, shit like that. So.
Jeez. Just rude for no reason.
I know. I just can't believe they don't just think for themselves. It's so stupid.
It's the easiest way.
Yeah.
You don't have to make your own decisions. Just follow somebody else.
God, exactly.
Maximilian leading an army of people.
Yeah, he knows that. He knows he can use those people for whatever purpose he wants to.
And for the wrong reasons as well.
I remember watching one of his videos, like when he was starting off this, I guess this whole meme altogether with the picture and the oh yeah thing.
Yeah.
And he was being so, I can't find the word for it. What was it? Ah, man, it's some word. Either way, he was like, you know, hyping up his fan base and all this about it.
Yeah. Of course he was.
I can't even think of the word. Either way. He was talking about how his fan base was the best on the site and all this, and
oh my god,
yeah.
Why?
I was just like, what?
Why really? Does he think that? Like, oh, Jesus.
He wasn't being dickish.
Yeah.
I mean, it would seem dickish, to like anyone else, but oh man. I was just like, wow. Yeah, he really has some superiority complex going on here.
Literally, it's the best way to put it. That's how it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and actually here's one more. What would you tell somebody who like just started out making videos on YouTube? You know, brand new. What would you say?
I would say definitely like. Hang on, I'm trying to make like 6 sound effect I just learned. Okay, I can't do it. But I would I would say try and make controversial videos. Try and make videos that are gonna make people think, you know what I mean? But don't clickbait. Don't clickbait. Like just make videos that you think people would genuinely want to watch. You know, like things that people have always wondered about. And if you want, do some, I don't know, make your own news. If you don't like the news, make your own. I love that quote. I can't remember who made it, but I like that quote. And it's like, make your own news. So go out of your way to do, well, maybe what I'm doing, like go and hunt, you know, child predators. I'm not saying put yourself in danger. Like I definitely am not saying that shit. You know, and you put yourself at your own risk if you do kind of what I'm trying to do. But you know what I mean? Like just do something that people are going to think, oh my God, this is actually happening. This guy's actually doing this. Yeah, that's what I'd say, like for real. Or just do something new, just do something unique, you know. And whatever you enjoy, of course, you got to enjoy what you do.
But that's difficult. Like almost everything has been done before.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like nothing is original at this point. To be honest, it's kind of just variating on other things. To be honest, like none of my shit's original. Like what is it? Fucking channel checker, obviously content cop. Bloody Discord predator hunting, obviously Chris Hansen's Hansen versus Predator. You know what I mean? It's like. It's so obviously a rip, but it's like it's kind of, you know, it's not ripped off to the point where I've just stolen a video. It's like my own unique stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you added originality to it.
Exactly, yeah.
So many kids just see like their favorite YouTuber and go like, I'm gonna be the next PewDiePie.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, no, it's not that simple. Definitely.
No. Well, that goes through all the questions I had, man.
Damn.
If there's any questions that, you know, somebody can come up with.
Yeah, in the chat you can ask some questions.
Oh yeah. Do a Q&A. Who's in the chat right now wants to ask some damn good questions?
25 people.
Ooh, not bad.
Send over some spicy questions. We'll see what you guys got here.
They're coming up.
What would you say to the forehead community?
The forehead community, boy, leave it out. Nah, I'd say that I feel like they've got me. I feel like they love the forehead. You know what I mean? That's all I've got going for me, really. Yeah. So my forehead's bigger than my fan base, so you know, I like that.
All right. So Delta Dog EXE here asked, can he sponsor you?
Delta, yes, of course you can give me money. There's nothing more I love in the world more than money. So check out my Patreon account. No, I'm joking. I know him.
Are you gonna be at VidCon in London?
No, I mean I would go if I wasn't gonna be like hella busy and hella broke. You know, those are the two things.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would be going to see other people. Like I imagine if like someone like walked up to me and be like, oh my God, you're pyrocynical. I'm like, yes, that's me. I'm pyro. What would you say to the #1 fan in the community? Seeing as though he's called #1 pick fan, I'm going to assume he's talking about my community. I would say that to have someone who's called themselves #1 pick fan, that's pretty scary, and my mum would be very disappointed in me and she'd think I'm very weird. So yeah, I don't know. I'd just say thank you for your attention, basically.
All right, you got a question from your boy Ulta here.
Oh.
How much time do you usually spend on a Discord predator hunting video?
Ooh, that's a good one because they vary. Like the one I did last time, the first episode, I had to make the intro for that one, which I'm now reusing for all of them because it's a bloody good intro, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, like it takes about probably I wouldn't say a month. I'd say like 2 weeks. 2 weeks to gather all of the conversations, censor it all out, edit it all, and then make the thumbnail, etc. I'd say maybe 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks for one episode of Discord predator hunting. But yeah, this one took very long because I kept getting distracted with other videos and stuff. So this one that I'm working on right now, which I fully finished, by the way, so I'm excited to get this one out soon. But I just need to film the intro monologue and the outro. But that one took about a month. Like I started over a month ago, and I'm only just finishing it now. But it was a long conversation. The guy was very messed up, so I would definitely recommend tuning into that one.
All right.
do you think the issue with Max is going to continue any further than what it has?
I don't. You know what? I don't think so. I think because he already commented on my video like as soon as I uploaded it, so I think that'll be the furthest that his interaction with me goes from now on. Probably, I would hope so anyway. So I personally don't think anything else will happen because I think it would have happened by now. You know.
Yeah, I think it's honestly gonna stop now. Like,
yeah, it'll die down.
Going off. Either sure. That, it's gonna go off to a new person.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
He's already been caught giving you attention.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why he came to my my level. My I don't understand. Like, why do that when you've got such a big fan base? What's the point? You know what I mean?
I mean, it might have just came down to flex.
Ooh. Flexing on me with his...
Reminds me of Rice Gum.
Yes, yeah, he does. Yeah. He's the one to call me irrelevant. In fact, that's exactly the argument he was going for. He's like, you're irrelevant. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, here's a question I kind of want to talk about. How long did Dreams of a Welsh Boy take? That was probably my favorite thing to make, because that was like... I always wanted to make a fucking music video, and I did it. So, like, I'd say... So, what was it? Okay, so the writing the lyrics for Dreams of a Welsh Boy took probably, like... 3 or 4 days. I'd say 3 or 4 days to complete the lyrics. And then making the beat for the song, that took at least a week, because I was like mixing everything. And then the vocals to sing, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know, rapping, singing, that took like 2 days. And then another 2 days to mix in the vocals and, put effects on them and stuff like that. And then I had to wait, like, after I finished the song, I then had to wait a month to actually go down to Manchester and film the music video with my friends who are actually probably watching this podcast right now. That's Ulti, Lemonade Productions, and Ace. And yeah, like, they were in it, and I was so happy to have those guys in it, because like I met those guys through YouTube, and that was just the best experience I ever had. And yeah, so that took a day obviously to film, because we stayed overnight in that hotel, and then I came back the next day, and then took 3 days to edit. So yeah, the editing process wasn't actually too long. It was just the making the music part that took the longest.
I can imagine that.
How is life in the UK?
Ooh, it's really bad. The housing of prices, the prices of housing is like more than you can afford in your entire life, unless you're like extremely rich. So you can't afford a house. University fees are like £9,000 per year. So, I've got to take out a student loan just so I can not go homeless. And yeah, the weather's always rainy. It's always cold. Like, I just hate it. I hate it here. I can't wait to move to America. I'm going back to America this summer to work again for 2 months, and I absolutely cannot wait. Doing the same thing as last year. Yeah.
Which state are you gonna go?
I'm going to Maine. I fly down to Boston, and then I go. Is it up or down? It's down. No, it's up to Maine. Sorry, up to Maine, and then I work in a summer camp, and look after kids and that, and skateboard, teach them that, and then get drunk on the weekends. So hell yeah, the life.
Maybe I'll take a trip and go down to Maine in summer.
Oh hell yeah, come meet me. Go drinking, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Here's a bad question. What's your favorite meme?
Favorite meme? I don't know. Obviously, I don't like normie memes, so I'm not just gonna say, "Oh, I love big chungies." No, I'm not doing that shit,
That is bad.
I don't know. What's my favorite meme? Not a normie meme. I don't know. There was this one image, and it was like Thanos looking down, and it was like it said, when you open incognito mode for the 7th time in the day, and you just look at your piece of meat, and then the text underneath Thanos's face is like, "It's okay, I understand, my child." It's just like, I just fucking love that. That was my favorite meme. Yeah, and I like Howard the Alien. I know that's old, but I love Howard the Alien.
You can't go wrong with him.
Fucking funny. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Ooh, the one here says, "Would you make another channel checker?" Funnily, you should ask that, because I've actually been working on a channel checker for like, I don't know, the last 4 months. Like, I haven't been working on it, but it's been remained dormant. Like, it's almost fully edited. It's like, I don't know, 5/10. Wait, that's a half. I may as well just say half. It's like halfway done. So yeah, I don't know. It's just bringing myself to actually finish the rest of it. I think I've already said who it's on, but I won't bother saying now. But it's like, I just gotta put my mind to it, and finish it because I know people kind of do want one of those once in a while, so I'll try and do that. But I don't really want to make channel checkers. They don't really interest me that much anymore. I kind of want to go on to music now and Discord Predator Hunting. That's where I'm really at.
Alright.
So.
I enjoyed playing Discord Predator Hunting. Like that was, I actually was thinking like, is he gonna go to him? Like go visit?
Yeah, because people do that shit, don't they? They like fucking bait them and. Yeah, maybe.
I was like, that would be just the greatest fucking
maybe in the future, maybe when I'm more established, you know, and I got the police on my side. Maybe.
The Chris Hansen that we need.
the Discord Chris Hansen.
We have the chat logs.
You know, we have the chat logs. I don't know why you thought it was acceptable to talk to this 3-year-old baby boy. It's not okay.
People in the chat are calling you an alcoholic now.
Dude, why? I just enjoy drinking like every night. There's nothing wrong with that.
Dude, why are you an alcoholic, man?
I'm not an alcoholic, bros. I just enjoy the taste of alcohol.
Are you drunk right now?
Only a tiny bit. I've only had 3 shots. No, I'm joking. I'm not. I'm not.
Will you ever drink pure isopropyl alcohol?
That sounds like a good time to me, bro. I'm so up for that. Like, yes, definitely.
Yeah, dude, it hits you hard. Jeez.
Like culture Dusky, what the hell?
Why did you fall asleep in the subway bathroom?
Oh, okay. This is a story from the music video. Okay, so if you didn't know, I got extremely drunk when we did that music video. I don't know how I put the music video together because like I wasn't filming at the end of the night. Like the camera was just being like held by anyone, and yeah, like I don't know, I didn't sleep that night, and I woke up the next day, and I don't know what it was. I think it's because I didn't eat the night before, but my body, it just would not function. We had to check out the hotel at 10 o'clock, and so I'd had this big bottle of vodka. Ulti helped me drink that, but like I had so much of it, and then I was just messed up, and I couldn't walk, so I was going down to the hotel lobby, like kind of crawling and collapsing along the floor in the lifts and shit. And we go down to the bloody lobby, and I just sit on the hotel step outside, and I'm just like, guys, I can't do this. I'm actually dying right now. And so we go to the subway and like, get some food down here, pick. Well, they didn't say pick, obviously. They said, you know, my real name. But like, yeah, and they were just like, get some food down here. And I was like, oh no, mate, I feel so sick. And I just went into the subway bathroom, and I was just like on the floor, like I was on the bloody toilet. I was just like trying to throw up, and I couldn't. It wouldn't work. And that was just a state. So yeah, I ended up lying down on the floor of the subway bathroom, just, you know, having the staff like thinking, what the hell is this guy doing, you know? And, I had to come out eventually because I couldn't just sleep in there forever. But my head was just like on the dirty floor, like covered in like, you know, mess and shit. So it was disgusting. But yeah, that's why I fell asleep on the floor of the subway bathroom.
Hopefully you woke up from that feeling good.
Oh god, I mean, I went to my car afterwards and I didn't drive home, don't worry. They just put me to rest in the back of my car. They just put me to sleep because they were like, I was like, I need to stay here, guys, and they were just like, yeah, and they just left me there to die, basically.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How long do you last without alcohol?
Ooh, what time is it? Probably a good 5 minutes, you know. Yeah, no, I can last a good week or two, you know, like, I'm not a fucking alcoholic, but I do like to go out for drinks, like, you know, once every 2 weeks. It's a good social thing to do. You know, gets you out there, gets you talking to people, you have a good time and shit. Especially now I'm single. Now I just came out of like a 4-year relationship. Well, this is going pretty personal, isn't it? But I'm gonna carry on. But yeah, I just came out of like a 3-year relationship a year ago, and I got straight into another relationship because I was like, I didn't want to be alone, and I was with her for a year, and we broke up recently. And yeah, now I'm single for the first time in 4 years, and I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't actually like this. I thought I'd love it, but I don't. I hate it. So yeah, it's kind of boring. So I like to go out and socialize, you know.
All right. Well, there's nothing wrong with socializing.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
How long until... What is that question? How long until you take a trip down to Tampa and enjoy the flying roaches and methods?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know, like I said, because I'm going to America, I said I was possibly going to go down to Florida afterwards because I always wanted to go to Tampa because they got the skateboarding competitions there. But yeah, probably in the summer, if I do go, I'll go experience those meth heads and
better watch out for Florida man, you know.
Florida man, Florida man done this, Florida man done that. Oh my god.
You gotta watch out, you know. Florida man might eat your leg.
They seem to do everything like Florida man discovered on moon. You know, like they're just doing crazy shit.
Dude, Florida man is literally insane.
Ooh, what inspired you to make Channel Checker and the newer content? Well, I was originally doing animations, Garry's Mod animations, and I saw some channel with like 15,000 subs, or I don't know how many it was. And to me at the time, that was a lot because I was only on like 800, and I thought, damn, why is this person getting so many views? You know, because the content was really bad. And yeah, like I was just like, nah, you know what, this isn't right. And I heard that she was like, not accepting criticism and shit like this, and she was just like, you know, not listening to anyone. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video on this and see how it goes because I feel like this should be out there. And it did quite well at the time because I was on like, I don't know, 700 views a video, and then that video got like 3,000 in like 2 days. So I was like, you know, I was like pretty much like just so amazed with that because I didn't get many views back then. And yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this again, and I did, and I was like, okay, well, this is definitely what I want to do from now on. And yeah, ever since then I just like being on camera, you know, like I felt like when I was an animator I was behind the lens, and no one really, not behind the lens, behind the screen, sorry, and no one really like knew what I looked like or what my personality was like, you know what I mean? And I feel like with face videos it's just better. I like being out there and stuff like that.
You have to be more like yourself or something like that.
Definitely, yeah. And also, like, face videos are nowhere near as much effort as animation. That was getting so bloody not depressing, but like boring. I was just getting so bored of that.
Yeah. I can see why.
You what? What did you say?
I said I can see why.
Oh yeah, for real. So tedious.
Where's Fridays with Pig?
Oh, don't get me started. That series died a long time ago.
What's that an actual thing?
Wait, what?
Was that a thing?
Yeah, that was like my first ever face video series. That was like right after the Channel Checker. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do more face videos, but what do I do? And yeah, that was what I decided to do. I just did random talking about the week and stuff, and yeah, it got like what 300 or 400 views. It was so depressing. But yeah.
Fridays with Pig.
Fridays with Pig. Absolutely. Yeah.
Wonder what influenced that one.
And my hair was so weird. It's weird seeing myself kind of change physically, like over the years of YouTube. Like since I started doing face videos, I don't know how long it's been now, probably a year, 2 years. And yeah, it's weird. Like I used to have slicked back hair and stuff, and like I don't know. I can see the differences in my face, and I used to have no facial hair. And I don't know. It's just weird seeing myself like change, you know.
Yeah, you're aging, man. You literally have it all on camera.
Yeah, literally, it's documented. Oh, I just got a comment saying, "Oh yeah," on my video. That's new. I haven't seen it before.
Oh, that's brand new. So original.
I got a heart that. I got to pin it. You know, that's amazing.
What do you think of Obama?
What do I think of Obama? I think that's secretly Obama. I think Ulti is secretly Obama in disguise, and he's trying to get me to talk shit about him. I'm not falling for it, Obama.
Holy shit.
He's in a skin tight suit.
Yeah.
I think we're on to something.
I think we are. I'm gonna do it. That's it. I'm doing a channel checker on Ulti because Obama.
Please do.
Time to reveal the man.
Ulti could be on a next Platecast.
He should. Yeah, you definitely should get him.
Like when we started like the earlier interviews, people were like always, "Oh, you're just gonna ask questions like how gay are you and stuff like that."
Wait, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah. Watch the Cats interview later.
I will. I definitely will. That's oh god, so sad. pick what's Wales like. It's the same as England. It's literally the same as England, except we speak Welsh. That's the only difference. Rydw i'n byw yn y Gogledd Cymru. Rydw i'n siarad yn Cymraeg efo fy teulu. A rydw i'n hoffi ysglyfr iddyn nhw pag sglyfyddio efo fy ffrindiau. So,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
Yes, I completely agree with what you just said.
Yep. You don't know. I could have promoted terrorism. You don't know.
Don't worry. If YouTube doesn't know, it's fine with me.
But people think I'm English though. Like they genuinely just think like, oh, this, you know, the accent. Where in England are you from? I'm like, dude, I'm not from England. You know what I mean?
How gay are you? I like the shark.
Okay, I'm not gay. I know I'm not gay because I've had a gay experience and I didn't like it. Okay, so yeah, I was clubbing. I was out, you know. I was on a beach, you know, because that's how I do it. And there was this gay guy, and yeah, he was coming on. He was coming on to me and shit. Not naming no names, but he was coming on to me, and he was like saying, "Hey, yo, you want to, like, you know, do some things?" And I was like, no, I'm not gay, dude. And he was, we were both drunk, bear in mind. And he was like, no, I can do things for you, man. I can make you feel good. And I'm like, no, dude, that's gay. And he was like, it's not gay. Like, and I was like, yes, it is. It's very gay. And then he goes in for the kiss and like kisses me, and I'm just like, whoa, no, okay, I felt your mustache. That's not for me. Okay, that's not for me. And so from then on, I knew I wasn't gay, because it just was not for me.
That day forward, PickSurprise was born as a new man.
First gay experience, PickSurprise edition, you know.
Why are you gay?
Next question, fucking, why are you gay, bro?
Jeez, you felt his mustache and that was just the end.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like that's some shit that people would like write fan fictions about, but like, you know what I mean?
There's probably somebody's gonna.
I hope you get a couple now.
I mean, they draw like a Fuda trap shit for Versace. Oh, it's Mad Soldier.
Oh. The absolute state of plate cards, mate. When are you gonna be the guest?
That's a good question. We actually had that in mind, but maybe later on. At least that's what you told me.
Yeah, when I'm more known, I don't think it'll be interesting.
For fuck's sake. Someone just said, does your dad know you're gay? Alright, I'm not fucking gay, alright? Calm down. And I'm definitely not homophobic, to follow up the question after
here's
that.
a good one. Oh,
go on.
Josh asked, Pick, what would you think you'd be doing without YouTube?
Ooh. Probably the exact same thing, sitting in my room doing absolutely nothing. No, I'd probably just still be skateboarding quite a bit more as opposed to what I am now, because I don't really do it as much anymore. I'd probably be working more and applying for university, because I recently just applied and I just got one of my options back, so I've got an interview with them, and I'd probably be working on that right now if I wasn't a lazy shit. And what else would I be doing? I don't know, because YouTube is kind of like most of my time. YouTube is literally like what I dedicate most of my time to, and I'd probably be in a relationship, to be honest, if I didn't do YouTube. This kind of affected that a lot. Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. I'll probably just be bored. Just go to the gym more or something like
that. Yeah, I could imagine that. If you didn't, have YouTube to occupy most of your time, you just kind of be living life.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Pick, stop being so straight. Whoa, oh my god. Sorry. I'm sorry, I gotta flex on you how straight I am. I know.
Pick, stop. You're making the feminist angry. Pick, is your favorite video head crab gone retarded?
No, a stupid inside joke. Like, they're convinced I made this video called Head Crab Gone Retarded. No, retarded or something like that. And I didn't make it. I just hate them. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get why it started, but yeah, it has apparently.
You're being bullied for something you didn't do.
Someone's saying, when will you upload the rest of the PickX heavy fanfic? Absolutely never. Never, ever, ever in a million years. first one.
I can imagine it.
Yeah, it got pretty sexy. It was so disgusting.
Whoa, so you told me it's already out there.
It is. The first one is, yeah, it's already there.
Oh, dude,
Animated.
Can we get a reveal?
Dude, no, I'm not doing the second one. No.
Dude, you're gonna have to do a part 3 where you bring in Ulta and Lemonade, man.
Yeah, Ulti is in the first one. You can watch it. He's in the first one.
Dude,
I animated him into it. You'd love it.
Okay, I'm gonna just lean over my chair here.
Pick would be ripped without YouTube. Yes, I would. I'd be at the gym so much more often. You are too right. What series are you planning in the future? I don't actually know. I want to bring back Internet's Dumbest People. That was a rip-off of Joe Weller's videos of like internet melts. So I want to bring back that one. That was easy.
Internet's Dumbest People.
Yep. But that was like filmed with my shit camera. That was like ages ago. But I think I'd probably do more of those, to be honest, because that was fun.
Who do you think would be considered the dumbest people now?
Probably myself for wasting my life doing this shit.
Fair enough.
Pick, do you have any accidents with the skateboard? Yes, when I was in America last time, I fractured my wrist like on the last week of teaching kids. It was so annoying. It was literally the last day of teaching, like, and I fucking fell off and just landed on my wrist, and I was like, shit, because I broke that wrist before. I was like, I knew what it felt like. I was like, I've just fucked my wrist. I'm gonna die now. So, but yeah, I didn't go to the hospital because I was like, I know that's gonna cost like $10 million in like healthcare. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait until I go home, and I did, and I got free healthcare because I'm British. So yes, that's amazing.
Lucky. You're getting free healthcare.
Yeah, this is the best thing in the world because I am always in that hospital breaking something or other.
Don't worry. Okay, I keep this in mind. If I break something, I'll just take a flight over.
Yeah, just come here, bro. I mean, I don't think you'd be allowed. Yeah, but still, give it a try.
If you're, figure out something. Vsauce 4. You're late to the playcast, man.
Yeah, but it was a nice one.
Yeah, it was. Didn't have nearly as many problems as the diesel cast.
Oh yeah, that was awful.
Oh, that one fell apart right when it started.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice having you, Pick.
Yeah, it's been awesome having me here. Thank you for this opportunity, guys. But yeah, it was really enjoyable. I like to get involved with, this community you guys have going on here with the cancelled YouTube server, etc. more often, because I kind of need to consider that if I'm going to, go up.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of good people actually here.
Yeah, for real.
Except Vsauce 4.
What is that? Like, who is that? Is that? I don't get it. Like, I thought it was it. Actually,
he was technically gonna be the co-host for the playcast.
Oh.
But he mutes himself and doesn't speak.
Yeah, that's not
wow, what a great host.
Well.
Yep. Okay.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you epic like the video, epic share the video, epic subscribe to everyone in the video, epic basically everything.
Be sure to hit that epic button and comment epic if you did it.
Yeah, and share it with your epics, with your epic mum. Yeah, okay, cool.
Can we get epic in chat?
Yeah, spam epic in chat.
Epic. I'm just gonna type epic myself just before we leave. There we go.
This is epic. Yeah.
Okay. I'm stopping.
Epic. Oh my god, everyone's just tuning in now that we're leaving. That's so annoying. Like, I see new people. That's so annoying.
Nice. Alright. Now this is epic.
Now this is epic. Oh wow, you got a lot of epics in the chat. That's just amazing.
Now everybody type gay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Everybody type pick is gay.
Oh no, don't type pick is gay. Don't type that. I'm not gay. I proved to you guys I'm not gay. I'm a lesbian. I had my first lesbian experience. Oh no. Oh no. Pig is gay. Oh, that's just beautiful right there.
I think that's a good note to stop.
Yeah.